Hello everyone, my name is Riff, my name is Zero, you can call me Riff0, Chen Chen, and as you can see I have two spreadsheets open, or Excel sheets, however you want to call them, because I want to do a row plot or something more simplified, fresh type of thing, now that I'm a little bit more comfortable speaking and like getting my thoughts across, to be honest. So yeah, now I'm showing you like a clean sheet of how you can do your manga spreadsheet pretty much. As always, I apologize if there's any noise or background noise. I will try to make that a little bit better, but for now, that's how it is. So yeah, without wasting any more time, this is pretty much gonna be a more simplified and or quick way to do this. So let's start. There's two ways, of course. I'm gonna show you my way and then the way that a lot of people use, to be honest. So let's start with the way that a lot of people use. So we get that out of the way. Normally people like to do just one sheet, as I'm seeing, as you're seeing here below, where you just put the title of the series in the A, and then you put like the editorial and the price and the volume, like title, price, publisher, volume, um, and retail volume, and when, like, for example, Right Stuff, that it has those alternative prices there as well, and like a color, I guess, if you're keeping up with it or something like that. That's normally how other people do it. But I find that way to be a little more messy, more if you have like a lot of different titles, you wouldn't be able to keep track of it. The price, I just set the price, but I don't like add everything at the end. I don't like to see how much I spent. I know you spend a lot in a collection, but I don't want to see it. So yeah, that's the first way. Now let me go really quick at the way that I normally do and how I keep up my collection. So as you can see, I have different sheets here at the bottom. I open these 5 tabs and shows you. I normally do a sheet for every different series or each different series that you can see here. I'm trying to do it in alphabetical order. I explain the colors later on that stuff, but A, B, C, and so on. And at the end, I decided to just add the short, the one shots, the mini series, pretty much, boxes, box sets, light novels, uh, things, art books I want to buy. Maybe is things that I'm not sure if I want to buy, but they are there. Like, you're thinking about them, but you still don't want to give a chance because you have other priorities. On the way, it's self-explanatory. Pre-orders. Here I just plan all my pre-orders. If you want to see stuff like that, let me know. But for now, I'm just gonna show you what is inside the things that I have in my collection and how I organize them. And in stock, order planning. These are things like maybe pretty much, but things that I'm close to buy or that I really want to buy, but I just hold in there. And drop, it's self-explanatory as well. Are things that I didn't enjoy as much and decided to let them go, or they were too long for me to keep going with them. And the color guide list, that of course I'm gonna show you that because if I explain it all by myself or my memory, we're not going anywhere with that. But yeah, let's use as a quick example for each color. Akunohana has orange. Orange means that the series is complete, but like I haven't completed. Like it's hard to find type of thing. So yeah, you can see that I add volumes, reads, and I normally read my stuff a lot of times. I mean, I'm gonna have it there. I'm not gonna let it sit there. So I open the volumes, I read them again, and that's pretty much, it's pretty basic. The green is the stuff that I own, and the purple is the stuff that I have read, or the volumes that I have read. Moving on to, for example, a bright story, purple meaning that the series is still continuing, and I don't know how many volumes total it will be. That's pretty much what purple means in this case. And yeah, volumes, read and read again. You can see here. And you can also see that I have like the pre-planning here for other releases, since this type of series that are in purple are still going. I just put the release here every now and then. I mainly focus on putting this type of dates in the pre-order tab, but sometimes I just put it right here. You can see that they pushed the volume, so I just decided to add it. And yeah, like I showed you before, green is when I have them with me, and purple is what I have read. Next one, green. Green is complete, series that are close and complete. Volumes, yeah, that. There are some of them that still doesn't have a color because I haven't taken my time to do so. But for example, Berserk of Gluttony, I have no idea how many volumes it is. It's a series that I'm collecting every now and then. Like, I'm not keeping up with it. It's super frequent because I have read it, you know where, and that stuff. But in this case, I'm just gonna change the color to purple because this is a series that is still open, but I don't know how many volumes it's gonna be. But for example, here you can see that I was setting the price in this one, and yeah, that's like basic example. Of course, same with the rest. Blue, example, Chainsaw Man are series that I'm collecting that are releasing, but they are closed in Japan. So are series that I know how many volumes they're gonna be, but they're still releasing in the country that I'm collecting it for. So that's a big example with Chainsaw Man. For example, I have volume 10. Let me change that really quick. I have read volume 10. And we are just waiting for volume 11, but we already know that the series or the part 1 is gonna be 11 volumes. So that's what the light blue means. Red, it's self-explanatory, series that I decided to drop. There are different reasons for what I decide to drop a series. Not sometimes it's because it's straight up bad or I didn't like it, but for example, it are things that I'm not gonna have a big self enjoyment even if I own it physical. For example, this series, Chilling in Another World, is an isekai. It's a cute isekai. It's pretty original as well, but I'm ahead by a lot in the scans and online, and it started to become repetitive and not something that I wished to have. So I decided to just not collect it and save that money because I know there are other things that I will enjoy the most. Not sometimes when I drop something it's bad. There are things that I'm still continuing, you know where, but I know something that I want to like invest my money in. So yeah, we have here. All of this is pretty self-explanatory. I think I explained yellow. No, I have explained yellow already. Yellow is when the series is releasing in Japan and English, and I don't know how many volumes it's gonna be. And I'm still hesitating if I want to collect it. Like it's between the green and the red. It's like a traffic light, pretty much, this set of colors. So for example, this time around, How Heavy Are the Dumbbells You Lift is a series that I enjoy, but I don't see like as a big priority. Like I need to get this volume when it comes out or something like that. So that's why it's in yellow. Next one, you can see I have a list, a big one. So that's the risk that you might have if you decided to go with a sheet for every read. You're gonna have a long list here, but I believe it's gonna be more organized here than just have a sheet and all of it here. Let's move on to, for example, short beauty. or one shots. Let's do one shots. I'm gonna give you a quick overview on that. Series, read again. This time is no volumes because they're one shots, so you just add the one shot there and the read and that stuff. Short Yuri, same thing. The basis on the top is always gonna be the same. And yeah, here mini, same thing as short Yuri. Box sets, I believe it's gonna be the same. I decided to add a price here. Funny. Light novels, I still need to update this tab. Art books, I don't have a lot of those. But here it is, want to buy, maybe, on the way. Pre-orders, it's pretty basic. The title, the price, the when it's gonna be released, and the volume number. In stock, same thing, title, author, amount of volumes, and the color guide. If you want to base your guide in this, be more welcome to pause and see. You can have your own. I know a lot of people see this color guide as a lot of, it's complicated, but for me it works, so that's my method. And I hope you like it or enjoy it, and if not, just do what other people do, that is just add the title. Let's do one really quick. Let's add, look at that rise. Okay, so you add high rise invasion, the volume, and the author, sometimes the price, and yeah, that stuff. So I don't know, I don't use it because it becomes messy for me. So that's why I recommend my way. Come to the dark side with me. And yeah, that will be pretty much it. If you have any questions, be more than free and welcome to comment or send me a message or that stuff about it. I will be more happy to assist you. I know I'm not the best explaining things, but I wanted to do a remake of the past video because it's a lot more confusing. But yeah, anyways, thanks for watching. If you like it, stick around for future content. And until next time, bye bye!